What's going on, everybody? This is Leo from Daddy's Game Time, and today we're bringing to you a prediction Madden NFL 16 episode where I am predicting that for Super Bowl 51, the NFL will have the San Francisco 49ers versus the Colts of Baltimore. So now I know you guys are probably saying, Leo, this is very far-fetched. The 49ers don't even have that guy, Jim Tomsula, as their head coach anymore. The Colts were one of the worst teams in the NFL this past season. What gives? Why your prediction? Well, let me explain. First and foremost, there's no logic behind the 49ers as a pick, but because I am a fan of the 49ers, so you can call me a homer all you want, you'll probably be right. Now the Colts, that's a little bit more interesting. I give it a little bit more thought into it, and all I have to say is they were believed to be contenders this past season. However, due to a lot of injuries and some underperformances, we did not see them even make the playoffs. Specifically a big injury to their quarterback, rising superstar Andrew Luck. He was out for the majority of the season. I do believe he's going to be almost fully healthy for the beginning of the 2016 season, and I hope, and I'm guessing he probably will stay healthy since he's had such a long layoff. Not only that, since they were not such a great team this season, they're going to end up having a pretty good draft pick. So I'm predicting that can only mean good things for the Colts. Now on the other side of the ball, yes, I did say that my 49ers are my 49ers obviously are my favorite team, and that's the main reason why I chose them to be in the Super Bowl, because I have just this unflinching, unstoppable, positive way of looking at things. But don't get me wrong, I know reality is most likely gonna not happen. I mean, reality is gonna happen, and my particular fantasy is gonna come to an end there. But I do think that they have a lot of potential. The 49ers have a young roster. They have many pieces in place, but they're not complete yet, I don't believe. The offense, I think, will be a much bigger improvement with Chip Kelly as their new head coach, a very offensive-minded coach. The defense, I do believe, will continue to be suspect until they get defensive coordinator that proves himself to be very good. Now, what they have now is, in a way, a ragtag group of young guys with some raw talent, and they're still being coached up. They're still learning to play the game. Yes, they did get a lot of snaps this past season. That is all good. Some rising stars such as oh wow, got me on the screen here. Some rising stars such as Aaron Lynch, Navarro Bowman's coming back. Yeah, he had a down year, and yet he still had the second most tackles in the league. So that tells you a lot about the type of player he is, and he's probably going to be back at 100% once the following season starts. You got a lot of other guys with potential as well, and so we'll just see what happens. Eric Reed's going to be back. We have a couple of young corners that performed admirably this past season. So we'll see how that goes. I think that Jim Tomsula, in a way, was a stopgap of a head coach. I think everybody understood that last year, as far as coaching search goes, the 49ers weren't going to win anything, especially after letting go of somebody like Jim Harbaugh. They could have gotten a really good head coach, but it was still going to be seen as a bad decision just because Jim Harbaugh was perceived to be one of the top coaching prospects in the league. Oh, Navarro Bowman with a big play there. Speak of the devil. Here we go. Celebrate, Navarro. You deserve that one. Now, it's cool that you're celebrating, but I want to say something. What is it with football players doing celebrations mimicking another sport? I've seen guys do the whole basketball celebration. I've seen other guys do the old home run celebration. But I don't know, just something about that doesn't seem right to me. You're playing football, do something cool about football. But then again, I shouldn't say too much about that because... Oh, here we go. Oh, come on, Patton. That was a big problem for that young player this past season. He would get wide open and then just drop some balls. So, looks like this game is accurate, at least as far as that goes. You know what? Let's talk about Colin Kaepernick for a minute. Well, before I say that, before I move on to Colin Kaepernick, let me just finish my thought about celebrations. Yeah, I'm criticizing them celebrating as basketball players or football players. The football players as basketball players, mimicking the basketball moves or baseball moves. However, I have to say one of my all-time favorite celebrations is the punching bag on the good old goalpost. So I shouldn't be too harsh on them, I suppose. Yeah. Well, here we go. 3rd and 20. Looks like we've been here all season. 3rd and long. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that was close. Like, should we go for it? Should we not? What's going on? 4th and 2. You know what? It's not a real game. This is Madden. Let's go for it. Where's the I? Let's go with the I. Or goal line. We'll do goal line. Alright, here we go. And go for it. Oh, come on! Come on! They got to me. Jeez. Well, I'm not gonna win any games like this. Okay, moving on to Colin Kaepernick. Poor guy. He just did not catch any breaks this past season. Everybody, including a lot of 49er fans, were just completely hating on him. However, this the first time he has a brand new offensive coordinator this past season. New playbook, which was really watered down for some reason. They did not take advantage of his skill sets. Plus, he was playing with a few injuries that he never brought out to the public, that nobody else made the public aware of. So he was playing hurt for the games that he was in. Therefore, when he finally was out, he had to have surgery. That even if the season extended on till now through February, he still wouldn't be able to play. So, good luck to Colin Kaepernick in his recovery. I think he'll be back next year. I just hope he's back with the 49ers. New head coach Chip Kelly, I think, considering the type of scheme that he runs with his offensive playbook, I think it would be a mistake to let a guy like Colin Kaepernick go. It makes he makes too much sense to not be on that team, you know. They also have Blaine Gabbert, surprisingly played much better than expected. Oh, there they go. There's their touchdown. Blaine Gabbert played much better than expected. He has great athleticism as well. Obviously not the straight line speed as Colin Kaepernick would, or the rifle of an arm that Colin Kaepernick has. However, he has a quicker release. He's a lot tougher to anticipate. And so he's more of your traditional passer, pocket passer. So I could see maybe and then try to do something with him. However, I'd say Colin Kaepernick still has greater potential. Here we go. Okay. Alright, single back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you so much. This is where I'm going to stop. Those are just my thoughts, prediction for the next Super Bowl. Remember to enjoy your games and love your families. Subscribe to our channel. And remember to visit our website at www